Stephen Shields Radio Show. Alright. Hello, Wisdomers. I'm back. Right now. I hope you are well. I just got up in the morning, did my meditation. I thought I'd do my podcast here of Stephen Shields' radio show as well. No, but it's just great, to feel alive and feel motivated for success and to, know that what I'm doing here is it's all about staying persistent and working on your life, I guess. I mean, for me, it's all about knowing, what keeps you up to date and what keeps you going through an economic recession and hard times during the economy as well. Because I know now that it's just crazy out there. That it's just crazy in the world. And despite all the problems out there in the economy, in the world, knowing that you're always bombarded with fear all the time, and doubt and anxiety and depression is on the rise too. I think, you know, it's just all about finding your purpose as much as you can, and knowing that what you are here to do is here to produce the best work that you have on earth in order to thrive in an environment where you are under a lot of pressure these days. There's so much pressure right now, and I'm thinking that every day has been a stepping stone in life for me during the pandemic, where cancel culture has basically made it very difficult on our lives as well, and shadow banning, you know and that's how I feel. Though that is how I feel. And you know the world today is full of negative energy out there. Like, there is a lot of negativity in the world. You know that. We're seeing with social media how it basically just, makes us compare our lives to other people with social media, and how these big tech corporations, uh, you know, getting business and doing business as well. And so this is what's going on whenever you have tough economic times like we are in now, with hard economic times. I do feel that more people need to know the truth, though. And for me, it's just getting more, complicated out there with situations like this. That. And to me, it's all about surrounding yourself with great people who want to see you have a future out there in yourself as well. They want to see you persistent and succeed with your life too, no matter what's going on now. Like, for instance, the Hunter Biden people were getting their accounts suspended. Facebook was doing the same thing, suspending people's accounts, basically because they spoke up against vaccine mandates. They were suspended and they were cancelled with cancel culture, which is just very frustrating for the conservative listeners and the conservative right wing Republican Party, in order to, keep a job going, I guess. And this is the sad issues that we face in reality, where we just don't know what to do at the end of the day. I think if we just keep on, dwelling on cancel culture too much, to the point where it's just gonna become a distraction in your life, I think then it's time to just brush it off, and just, let it go, and forget about cancel culture, because no cancel culture is going to stop you from producing the great quality articles that you want to write, the great quality content that you want to write as well. And like I said, when I came across the article in the Sydney Morning Herald, I was quite shocked about how tech companies are doing this in secret, the shadow banning problems. They was actually shocked, to the point I was like, hey, something ain't right here with this cancel culture stuff. Uh, for me, I mean, what can I say? That what can I say about this cancel culture? It's all about just speaking up for the truth as well, and just forgetting about it all, I guess. Because at the end of the day, it gets to a point where enough's enough, and I've probably said this before. Like, no matter what left wing news media out there is telling you all a bunch of bullshit and a bunch of garbage. We're clearly seeing that social media these days is causing muscle dysmorphia, especially amongst men around my age. It's quite sad because I was reading an article in Men's Health magazine, Men's Health Australia last night, about muscle dysmorphia and social media and what Instagram's doing, and then people uh, just constantly get their news feeds with just bodybuilders and shit, and they compare themselves to other people. And then what happens after that is it just causes a huge depression in life. And then we often wonder why. I mean, that's not right. No one should have to, live their life in a depression and anxiety and live their life in fear in order to, be happy. Quite sad. It's actually a mental health disorder that's recognized now. You can look it up if you want about muscle dysmorphia, you know. But that's just how it is, guys. That's the sad realities of the world we live in with content creation and, you know, and how social media is canceling people and, making people compare their lives to other people, which is, sad, really sad. And I think that who knows how things will play out when the world ends, I guess. I think too, it's just about, you can't compare your life to other people on Facebook. Especially Facebook's known for, I've said this before, breaking friendships up, which is weird. And it's yet used to be on it so much of my time, and then you think, why am I spending the majority of my life on this thing when it's gonna just cause addiction and mental health drama in your life? And I'm just like, fuck this. That's why I'm on Truth Social now. I'm on Gab Social. I'm on Getter, and I'm on Webtalk, which honestly, better alternatives. I guess you just got to find where your audience is and, where your audience goes to, because it's just better for you at the end of the day. You know, and like we've seen it with CNN as well as doing the same thing in NBC, where they're constantly spreading false information and lies and propaganda in order to put fear, doubt in your life during the pandemic. a coronavirus pandemic. You know, and so that's how it is. It's you know, for me, I'm all about just being honest with you guys on this show, telling you how it all is. And knowing that you know, what I'm here to do is here to tell the truth with everyone in the world. You know that? Because people need to know that all the misinformation that you've been told for years from the left wing media has been bullshit. There is a lot of bullshit out there in the world. You know? And I think, like, right now is a time where we have to basically figure out our, you know, mistakes that we've made in life. You know that? Because for me, it goes to show that there's too much drama in the world. People thrive off drama, you know, and basically, when too many people thrive off drama, it just gets really complicated. You know, that just gets very complicated. There's too much social and political issues out there that people are just not understanding as to, you know, why things are happening that we don't know about the world. But it's like since COVID-19 hit, you know, life got seriously like complicated and shit. And the more it got complicated, the more people, you know, the more people just got fed up with, you know, being locked down, basically, you know, knowing that, well, you know, it just became a weird dimension in life. So it goes to show that For me, I see it as a stepping stone in life as well. I'm always educating myself in the boxing, which I quite enjoy. I love boxing. It's fun. It's you know, definitely teaches you to, stay strong with your mind. Even you might feel like quitting. What it's taught me is being able to just, you know, keep on going even when I'm tired. And that's what I feel like life is. When you have mindset in your life as well, you definitely got to know that yeah, you've got to have your mindset. You've got to have your focus in your life as well. Definitely got to have your focus in your life. All right, the weather right now is 21.5 degrees Celsius. Feels like 21.3 degrees Celsius. We had a storm last night. I can see there's a lot of tree branches on the ground. Got to clean them up. Minimum of 18 degrees Celsius, top of 29 degrees Celsius today. 0 to 1 millimeter of rain, partly cloudy. Southwesterly 13 kilometres an hour wind, 15 kilometres an hour gust, 73% humidity. Rain since 9 a.m. yesterday. Rain, 75% high chance of no rain, 50% medium chance of no rain, 25% low chance of less than 1 millimetre of rain. Sydney, Australia, partly cloudy, winds south to southwesterly 15 to 25 kilometres an hour, tending south to southeasterly 15 to 20 kilometres an hour in the middle of the day, then becoming light in the evening, moderate fire danger rating. 6:36 a.m. sunrise, 7:48 p.m. sunset, warning crescent moon phase, new moon, tomorrow's the next moon phase, 10 very high max UV index, 9:20 a.m. to 4:50 p.m. sun protection recommended. Tomorrow, cloudy, low of 19 degrees Celsius, up 34 degrees Celsius. Tuesday, storms predicted, basically low of 20 degrees Celsius and a top of 30 degrees Celsius. Wednesday, sunny with showers predicted, low of 19 degrees Celsius, top of 25 degrees Celsius. Thursday, sunny with showers predicted, a low of 17 degrees Celsius, top of 26 degrees Celsius. Friday, sunny, partly cloudy, a low of 17 degrees Celsius, top of 27 degrees Celsius. Saturday, sunny with showers predicted, low 16 degrees Celsius, top of 29 degrees Celsius as well. But yeah, it's all about having, the correct mindset in your life as well. You know that. I think too that we've got to find that, as us winners in life, you know, we got to start thinking, more positively, as I guess, because the more we think positive, the more we, look at how we can improve our lives, the better it will become, you know. I think too that, the more that, you know, we dwell on the bad, well, that's what the more we attract as well. Because it is true that you know, if you definitely trying to, you know, overthink things and overcomplicate shit than what it is, well, then that's what you get. You get more overcomplications and more shit in your life, you know. And it's all about, you know, reading, you know, it's all about educating yourself as much as you can, because we got to educate ourselves. Definitely got to educate ourselves. You know, any Tom, Dick, and Harry out there can go write a book or write an article on the internet and talk shit. You know, because there's a lot of bullshit out there on the internet these days. You know, Yahoo, Google, MSN, all these search engines, and they all want you to believe in their own views and their own ways to life, I guess. But for me, I think the more we, you know, look at positive ways in ways that we can impact ourselves, better it becomes for you in your life. You know, right now, I am always pushing my mindset when I'm working out. I I set little goals when I am, you know, working out, and you know, looking at what can I accomplish next in the world right now. But yeah, definitely having patience is a must. You know, you got to have patience as often as you can, and it is all about just showing up and staying disciplined, and knowing that a morning coffee in wisdom does go a long way here in wisdom. You know, and finding things that do entertain you, and what you can do to prove negative people wrong in your life right now. Because this is the world out there is full of negative energy. And I think that if we're constantly dwelling on negative energy all the time, well, that's what you get. as well. That's what you attract more, is negative energy. And I think that yeah, life is a turning point for us. In the beginning, when we start our business, our journey, we're constantly, trying out new stuff to become better than what we were and to improve our own business to the point where our business thrives during the hard times, especially hard economic times. If you constantly letting the news media bombard you and, you know, telling you that you're not going to make it, well, that's what you will attract. You will attract that situation in your life as well. But as I said, 2023 is a new year. You know, February is almost going to be finished already. Uh, and I do find that, the more I look at what I can improve, the better I get. Despite political, social issues going on in society and culture these days, uh, you know, I think the more we dwell on things, dwell on the stupid things, the things that we don't need to dwell on, well, then that's what's going to throw us off our concentration in our life too. I think we do need to, look for ways of improving ourselves and our life together forever, and to just be in the present moment, I guess. I think right now is a time where we have to show that we truly, really want it bad enough, and know that, yeah, every day is a new day for us. And I think too that if we're constantly worried too that things ain't gonna work, then that will throw you off what you want to do as well. That will definitely throw you off what you want to do in life. Now, it is true, we have to give to receive, and that is absolutely correct. I believe that. I guess our thoughts do create our reality at the end of the day. But what our reality is the life that we live in the world. So I guess all you can just try to do is just do good, do the best that you can be, and know that you just got to believe in yourself, guys. Just got to believe in yourself, and know that every day is just one step at a time, and having patience. There's a saying that patience is a virtue as well. It is absolutely true that the more you can keep producing the great quality work during the pandemic or a global recession, the better you will be, because you will be the winner at the end of the day. And having the correct mindset as well during times like these. It's like the Foo Fighters wrote a song called Times Like These. You know that, and that was a great song that they wrote, Times Like These. So I do see that my journey in the content creation industry has come a long way as well. And listening to great people out there who want to see you grow as well, and want the best for you and have your interest at heart. And so that's what I believe in. That is what I absolutely believe in. But for me now, it's life is always a learning curve for us. You know that. I think now we've got to find out, well, what is our true potential for ourselves? What is your true path and your true destiny that you can get out of the Stephen Shields radio show? You know that. And for me, it's one of these issues that with our mindset, where we can improve our mindset and improve our lives today as well. Because that's what it's all about, improving your mindset, improving your life in order to succeed and become successful during these times as well. And so these are the challenges that we do have to face in the world right now. But it's how we overcome these obstacles, guys, and what we can use these strategies in overcoming obstacles to know that, for me, it's all about, staying as creative as possible as I can, and using my creativity to the positive impact that people can get out of it. I think the more creative we are, the better life is with creativity. Remember, as Dr. Phil said, your followers aren't your friends on Instagram. Followers are not your friend. A true friend is someone who will help you during rough times. You know that. That's what a true friend does. Helps you during, you know, rough times that, you feel like things aren't working. But for me, I think it's all about not letting these tech companies hide and lie to you as what they do. 'Cause that's what these tech companies do. And this is the life that we are. This is the life that we are on right now, too. By the way, and there is a lot of anxiety and fear and depression out there in the world these days, where for me, it's like, what's next? You know, I think, well, what can we do in order to, learn from our mistakes as well? I think, you know that. But life is always a learning curve for us, and what we do with our time is a very sacred thing, because time is something. Unfortunately, you will never ever get your time back in life. Never will get time back. Weird, isn't it? It's all about finding the correct mindset and knowing that, yeah, your life is very important in the world right now. You know that. Your life is very important in the world right now. And it's true. I think the more that, if we dwell on things too much to the point where you feel that, you're not being heard, I think right now is a time to learn that we've got to find our solutions to life as well in the world. You know that. I think, not comparing yourself to other people and know that, yes, this is what we're here to do. We are here to enjoy life and listen to the Stephen Shields radio show. So, yes, it's all about having determination, persistence, success during the pandemic as well. It's all about not letting things get to you and your life. It's all about finding that you have a purpose and a success driven wealth to be here, to keep on going as well, and to know that what you're here to do is you're here to stay. You're here to, keep believing in yourself as much as you can. Self belief is very important. Very important. Self belief is. I think that the more we learn about ourselves spiritually, the better it does get. I think, yes, having a spiritual practice in your life is very important, uh, especially in the hard times of a global recession or a global worldwide pandemic. This is important to have the correct spiritual pathway for your determination and success for the rest of 2023 that we are living in now. As I share my words of wisdom to the wide world here on wisdom, which is great. You know that. It's really good to stay consistent with what you like doing and forgetting about all the, what can I say, negative energy out there in the world as to what people don't want you to hear. People don't want to, when you feel like you're not being heard, just know that I'm with you all this way and all this journey. And yeah, I am here to support you and learn about, yeah, what can we do that's different? How can we impact the world in a positive way with our content creation? Is another thing too. I think yeah, it's about consistency, persistence, determination, and success that goes a long way. You know that, and that's what it is going to be for you know these times that we are in as well. We've got to find out that what we can do is yeah have a guys. I'll leave it there. It's always great to podcast here on Wisdom. I hope I've inspired people to be content creators and have a morning coffee and be in the present moment and look after ourselves too, because this is what we do in Wisdom. We're wisdomers, and this is the Stephen Shields radio show. This is what's great about social audio. I can literally record the podcast here and then upload it, and then they'll be available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you subscribe to your podcast too. Guys, if you'd like to be on the Stephen Shields radio show, you can be a guest anytime you want. All you need to do is just tap the guest icon and share your wisdom and your thoughts to be on the podcast. Or if you're just happy listening in, you're most welcome to do that. Please share any of your favorite episodes on your social media. Tell people, tell your friends and family. The more people know about it, the more people can listen and gain inspiration from the Stephen Shields radio show. And telling the truth as it is in life, because this is what we do. We tell the truth on this show. It's all about staying truthful and being honest to what we already have. And this is what I believe in. Is the more we tell the truth, the better it is. And people do need to know the truth without being cancelled with cancel culture, I guess. So I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Like, share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, guys. See you in the next episode, and bye for now.